Hey guys, and welcome back. It is Jafmasterflash. Welcome to Austria, my team, Season 2. So, as you can see, the CleverBoy Racing car is an absolute machine. I say machine. It's sort of a machine. It's not a bad car. It really isn't. It's able to take on the best of them. However, upgrades are few and far between at the moment. I've had to spend a lot of R&D resources on upgrading the durability. I'm already, race 11? And I'm already on my last bits. I had to take a grid penalty, I think it was 2 races ago, and I know I got more grid penalties coming up, but this car, fair play around Austria, absolutely throwing out the lap times, which was really, really awesome for me. I struggled, I think it was Azerbaijan, I struggled, Baku, to keep up with a pack, maybe in France qualifying, but with a aero upgrade, Austria was an absolute awesome qualifying time. I did a 102.419, but that was obviously Season 2, my team upgraded car. Normally around Austria, I can get a high 103, that's in time trial, so yeah, you can see the difference. Plus you get an extra engine mode for quali. I do love Austria. The only difficult thing is you do have the uphill turn 3, and that can be very, very tricky for traction, and sometimes you can spin it into the side inboards. However, I found lately, especially in a league race last week, that it's quite easy to catch dirty air going into turn 1 and drop it and spin the car around, just like Verstappen did last season. Turn 1's very, very tricky. Turn 1's very difficult to get the traction zone right, and if the tyres have gone off, it's even harder. But I only run a 25% race, so yeah, we haven't got to worry about that today, because the softs will be more than adequate by the time I get to a pit. But as soon as I can, I'm going to change the race distance up to 50%, and then that way then it'll be more of a race. As you can see, the weather, it's sunny with wet and thunder towards the end. However, because we are only at 25%, we're not going to see the rain. Rain is going to just hold off. I do like it when the weather plays a part. Granted, I'm not the quickest wet racer, far from it, but I do like the added challenge of a wet weather race. In a formation lap, trying to get the tyres up the temperature. As you can see, the backs slowly rising, so as the fronts. But yeah, this is the uphill turn 3 I was talking about. Traction can be quite difficult going into here. If you think you've got the traction just right, and then the car would like to sometimes snatch away from you, and then you are planted nose first into the barrier, which I found lately. I seem to be making an awful lot of contact with barriers and whatnot, and it's frustrating. So frustrating. Track limits are also quite bad around here. 1 or 2 incursions over when you think that all 4 wheels or one of the wheels is on the tarmac. Sometimes you get a track limit warning, as you quite easily go onto the apex with all 4 off, especially around these last few turns here, going in there at speed. But as I said before, Austria is one of the circuits. It's a short circuit, it's not too difficult, and you can get some really, really quick times around here, really quick times. But no, I love it as a circuit. Like I said, the weather is often unpredictable at Austria, but it is what it is. Everybody's just lining up on the grid, and yeah, looking forward to the next race, to be honest. Next race is Silverstone, I believe. I think it's Silverstone. But because Lando Norris is currently my teammate, I had enough money to secure Lando Norris, but because I didn't do any development on the the second driver spec. You know, I forgot the name of it, but anyway, because I wasn't level 2 on that, Norris declined my contract, so I then had to go and get a younger driver. So I just, rather than paying all the money, I spent what money I had on getting the driver thing up to spec, and then I went and put myself Mick Schumacher. So for the next race, I will have a rookie in the number 2 seat, which I was kind of hoping that I wouldn't have to do that, but I did. So I'm hoping that he will have a good debut, and he's got the car to do it. Lando Norris managed to get in the top 10 quite regular, so in quali. So I'm kind of hoping Mick will do the same, but we'll see. I think I'm just going to stick with Schumacher now, maybe the rest of this season and next, and then have a look, see how this season pans out, if we win or not, because we are currently, or we will be top if we manage to win this one. But yeah, hopefully we can win this season and get it all done and stick with him. But who knows what's going to happen. So yeah, so next race we will have a rookie in our number 2 seat, and that's just purely because Norris did not want to re-sign, which is okay, but unfortunately now Norris is without a seat. So yeah, the game doesn't make much sense there. But as you can see, we're already into lap 2, and I've already managed to pull out a sizable gap to Bottas, and it's just plain sailing from here. Not sure what's happened though with the game and the safety car. The safety car seems to come out for very little reasons these days. I think I've not done a race, or I can't remember a race where the safety car hasn't come out, and yeah, it comes out quite quick. Comes out in this race as well, which is, I don't even know why it came out, to be honest. But just posted a second lap for 105.2. I think I do manage to get it down to a 104.7, so quite happy with that. But guys, wherever you are in the world today, I hope you're well. I'm going to leave you with the rest of Austria, my team, and yeah, I'll catch you in the next one.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button more. Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Tyre condition is still looking good. We think we may see some rain. ETA is about 15 minutes. We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums. Push now. We're boxing this lap. Okay, we can take you this lap. Safety car deployed. The safety car has been deployed. Watch your delta. Make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack. Lando is in the pits. Lando in the pits. Go, go, go. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track. The safety car is waiting for the leader. You may overtake it. Overtake the safety car. Drop your speed, our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. We're leading our teammate by 14.2 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're in 6th. The time last lap was a 1 minute 32.7. Expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now. Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment. We're expecting rain in around 10 to 15 minutes. Safety car is in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember there is no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags. Green flag. Green flag. We're racing again. Bottas is ahead of you. Our gap to the car in front is 1.0 seconds. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 12 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:40.6. We're dropping back by around 4/10 a lap. Use your overtake button more, it's time to utilize some of this energy. DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled. Gap to teammate behind is 3.8 seconds. The rain is a few laps out yet, but it is coming. Be careful. Dries seem like the best tyre for now. There's 4 laps of fuel remaining. Rain is imminent, rain is imminent. Be careful out there. This is your final lap of the race. Absolutely fantastic. It's a brilliant result. Well done.
That's it then for another spectacular Grand Prix here at Austria. And a truly magnificent drive to hang on and take the win. Ant, talk to me. What do you think it was that sealed the win for them?
It was a question of right place, right time today. We were looking at an entirely different race before the safety car came out, but they were able to take full advantage after the field had been bunched up.
Well, I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement of that race, but I'm sure it's nothing compared to our drivers here. They've worked hard to make it up there, and it's great to see them make their way out onto the podium. So let's review the updated drivers' standings. Joker increases their championship lead. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
I mean, can it be anyone else other than Danny Kvyat? His performance today really set him apart from the other drivers out there. He's got to be happy with how he's done here this weekend.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. The current leaders continue to extend their lead at the top. Meanwhile, Renault move up the table with another strong performance this weekend. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.